What up YouTube, we are back, another video here. Package came in the mail, so it was pretty squashed up, but what I received was this thing. So this thing is the CoolMoon UFO X. It's got a 50mm fan, and it's got it's quite operation. The box is just so fucking generic. I mean, but basically it's a universal cooler. Work any motherboard, it will just work with, apparently. Anyway, this is what you get. This is my motherboard. This is like an old board that I've got, which is the ROG Rampage, and I've got RAM 6 on them. Anyway, but this is what comes in the package. This is the cooler. This is the cooler here. That's what it looks like. So that's the heatsink. That's how it looks, and it's got the old sort of school little clamp, which is familiar to people out there. But yeah, uses a 3-pin header. That was that one there. So obviously you can't change the speed of the fan or anything like that because it's just a 3-pin header. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fix this to my board. The reason that I'm fitting this, and I want something cheap and cheerful, because this is just like a spare board that I've got thing. But anyway, this is what comes in the package. You get this little ring, and I've gone ahead and I've put the ring on. The ring goes on top like this, and it comes with these little plastic little things. So these plastic little things, what happens is, if you go ahead, and I'll show you how you install this thing. So these little things come with it. You just push them on like that, push them on like so. There you go, and they're all now in place. Now if I look at the back of the board now, you can see that they've sort of poked through the holes here. So you can see they've poked through the holes here, poked through the holes here. So it uses like the old school sort of stock Intel fan like sort of thing. Comes with these little things here, little spikes, and so they don't come out. You just put the spikes in, so that pushes in like so, and it just holds it in place. So pretty basic, simple sort of installation, nothing too difficult. Like that, pushes in and pushes in. In the future, if you do want to remove it, the reason that I went for this mainly was because of this is going to be mounted to the ceiling, in fact. So that's now in there. That's in there. So, but reason being, this is going to be plush against a surface, and I didn't want any backplate. So that's why I've got this particular cooler rather than getting something that's got a backplate on it. And then basically that's the reason why I went for this. Anyway, that's now on. That's now fixed in place. I'm going to go ahead and put the cooler on, and yeah, I'm going to see how it looks. Just for reference, also as well, you might have seen there's some compound that I'm putting on. I'm fitting it here. Yeah, but you might have seen, what the hell is all that sort of stuff? So basically, I don't like to waste thermal compound, so I've got a mixture of thermal compound that I had lying around, some thermal grizzly, some Arctic. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll see what we get. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's been a whole 5, maybe 10 minutes me trying to fit this damn cooler on. Yeah, hard. You can see what there's literally no clearance. You can see where this this mounting bracket is in place. I'm trying to fit that in there and that in there, but unfortunately there's hardly any clearance, so I'm going to tackle it the other way, and I'm trying to fit it the other way. Went on straight away. So yeah, I tried fitting it in this orientation, but because of the way that this motherboard is shaped, I physically couldn't get this thing to sit down there, and I managed rubbing the flipping paint off one of these things here. But yeah, that's in place. Pretty simple, but fucking pain in the ass trying to get in where you want it to be. But no, that's how it fits in. Unfortunately, now the way it's sitting in, I took out the RAM to actually get some sort of leverage. But yeah, these are fucking annoying, these types of things. But yeah, I can't use this RAM bay. You can see, if you can see right there, as you can see, it sort of peeks out. But yeah, reason being why I got this cooler, just to reiterate what I'm saying, is purely because it's not too big, it's plush, and hopefully it does what I need to do, and it's RGB as well, why not? But yeah, can't use a RAM bay, so I have to stick with the 3 RAM sticks that I've got, which is the Corsair Dominator. It's a shame that the pump went bad, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and see what it looks like when it's plugged in. This is now fitted. You can see here it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and press the start button. Bam, bam, boop, boop. It's on now, and yeah, seems cool. got my graphics card. You might be asking, what the hell? Yeah, this is mounted to the ceiling, in fact. And I'm using a light card here, nothing too heavy. It's a Fire Pro W7100 card that I had spare. But yeah, seems okay. Yeah, well, does the job. Let's have a look. Yeah, PC's booting. No fan issues there, no fan issues. And yeah, that's now fitted. So that's the CoolMoon. No CPU overheat message on there. So originally I had a Corsair Hydro Pump or AIO. Reason being, I could actually mount the fan and have it facing that way. I also got a little stand down there that goes there, that you can put another graphic card if you want there. And then I've got some free bays there. But yeah, that's now fitted. That's what the fan looks like, and it's on. All good to go. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Ace as always. Like, subscribe. Peace out.